I'm now with Carrie Scott from Roxanne Belly Dancing. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me. I'm very excited to be here.
Oh, she's going to be teaching me belly dancing in just a little bit, but first we're going to figure out more about what you do.
Absolutely.
So you're with Roxanne Belly Dancing, and what does that name mean?
The name, it's a combination of two words. The first word, rox, is actually an Arabic word for dance. Okay. So belly dance is a Middle Eastern thing, and we like to use Middle Eastern terms. It helps educate people. A lot of people are very unsure about, you know, Middle Eastern anything, culture in general. So rox means dance. And Sanan, actually I was looking for another part to go with dance, and I was looking in the phone book, and everything that's in San Angelo is spelled S-A-N-A-N to let you know it's in San Angelo. So I thought, okay, well that's pretty perfect. Roxanne.
It flows well together.
It does. It goes very well together, and it served us very well. So.
And how long have you been belly dancing? How did you get started in something like this? Oh
goodness, I've been belly dancing for almost 15 years now. It is not a very exciting story, actually, but what happened was I was going through a divorce, and my teenage daughter and I were just looking for something fun to do together, to spend the evenings together. And I remembered that a friend of mine said she had taken a belly dance class, and I thought, you know, my daughter's not going to really like aerobics or anything, but we wanted to do something physical, so we thought, let's just try the belly dance thing to see if it, you know, works for us. And after the first class, we were hooked. We went home and we got on the computer and we started looking up costuming and different belly dancers.
Did you start here in San Angelo?
No, actually, I'm not from here originally.
Okay.
I'm from East Texas. I'm from Tyler, Texas, and I was a member of a troupe there, and that's where my mentors all came from, and that's who I learned from. And I married a man here in San Angelo. Moved here, and at the time,
it with you.
Exactly, there were no belly dance teachers here at the time. There was one that had been here for a very long time. Her name is Nanya, and a lot of people who have taken belly dance here will remember that name. She moved to San Antonio, so there was just this void here, and my husband said, okay, well, if you want to do it, it looks like you're going to have to be the one to do it. So,
wow.
And it's just blossomed since then. We started with just a couple of students, and one of those ladies is still with me, as a matter of fact, and that was back in 2011, and we've been doing it ever since. So,
how cool is that? And now you're actually offering a beginner class Thursday nights to starting tomorrow.
That's right, tomorrow night. Yeah. The lovely ladies at Donata Boutique over at 901 North Chadbourne Street, they let us use some of their space, and we get as many ladies in there that want to try it. And it's a 6 weeks course, so it's just an hour a week for 6 weeks every Thursday night. It's from 7 to 8 p.m. You don't have to wear anything special, just whatever you would normally work out in. And we usually dance barefoot. That's traditional in the belly dance culture. Okay. But yeah, just come and have fun, make new friends, and we call it exercise in disguise.
Exactly.
You forget your exercising.
It's probably a good workout. You don't even know.
It is a very good workout.
And you'll show us what they'll kind of learn in their first class tomorrow. Next.
Yes, I'll do that.
But for the people who have been doing belly dancing for a little bit, or maybe they're from out of town and they've already done this before, you do have classes Wednesday nights year-round, right?
Yes, we do. There's an ongoing Wednesday night class. It's from about 6:30 to 8. It's people who feel more comfortable with dancing or want to learn routines and would like to perform with us. There's never any pressure to perform. I always encourage it, but it's totally up to the student whether they want to perform or not. And I have ladies that say, oh, I just want to come for the exercise. I don't want to perform, and then they end up performing and they love it. So.
And where do you perform?
We perform all over. In fact, this Saturday we'll be at Cactus Days Craft Fair, which is right next to the old Tarpley Music Building. Yes. And we'll be performing, I think she said 12:30. So. And
how many performances do you do a year?
Honestly, I can't even count. There's so many, and we actually go all over. We go to Abilene and perform, and we go back to East Texas to perform and things like that. We're the Pirates at Riverfest. If you ever go to Riverfest, we're the pirate show under the bridge. That's us.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
all right, well, when we come back, we're going to learn a little bit about belly dancing. So stay tuned.